If you've got a desk job, it's definitely worthwhile knowing a few exercises you can do to counter sitting all day. You'll see stretches where they'll get you tilting your head, using your hand just to pull it into that stretch. And you'll also see stretches where you're trying to get a little bit of a rotation, so you're turning and then bringing the head down and using your hand, so you get a bit more of a stretch on that opposite side of the neck. My thoughts on this are, why are you stretching what is already stretched? What I'm meaning is you're sitting down, so I'm going to exaggerate here, so you're sitting down, so the shoulders are hunched, back is hunched, and then your head's generally in a pokey chin forwards position. Now, the position that the head and neck ideally should be is more upright. So you're wanting the back to be straight, the neck is nice and long, and the chin is tucked in. So if you take this position, compare it to this one is definitely on stretch, and then those exercises that they're getting you to do, you're putting it more on stretch. What I think you need to do is work on strengthening these neck muscles at the back. If you can strengthen these neck muscles, then the chin will be tucked in, your neck will be nice and strong, and it's going to keep that head in a much more comfortable position. My name's Claire, I'm a physiotherapist from PhysioFit Health. Try these exercises. We have 3 different variations. The movement you're going to do is a chin tuck, so you're trying to get that head backwards. You don't want to be looking up, you don't want to be looking down, you're keeping everything on the horizontal. So if I turn, you can have a look. You are wanting to tuck the chin backwards that way. So you're imagining something's going to chop off your nose, and then you're going to bring your head backwards so it doesn't. The first one is lying down, either on the floor or on a foam roller. Anyone that knows me knows that the foam roller is a favourite, particularly lying on it. It's a super good position for your neck, particularly if you have been sat for a long time. You do need one of the longer rollers, as you want to get your low back onto one end of the roller and lay on it so that it's down the spine, and then you're going to rest your head onto the top part of the roller. So all you're going to do is very gently push your head into the back of the roller. You should start to feel these muscles in the neck start to fire, and you're going to hold it for about 5 seconds or so and then ease off. The second variation with this one is that you can do this sitting down in a car. You've got the passenger seat and the headrest. You can get your head, the back of the head resting on it, and you can push your head back into it. If you don't have a car for this variation, then you can choose to use roll-up towel or a cushion or a pillow, and you're going to pop it against the wall. So you get the towel behind the back of your head. Your feet are just a little bit forwards in front of you, just to give you a little bit of leverage, and you're pushing your head back into the pillow, just gives you that little bit of resistance. And again, it's getting these muscles at the back of the head working. So you're holding for your 5 seconds, you're easing off, and then repeating 4 or 5 times. Alternatively, for your third variation, you've got a stretchy band. You're going to pop the band around your head, and you're going to put it on a little bit of stretch, and then you're going to push that head back against resistance, and then ease it forwards. So pushing back, you're going to hold for about 5 seconds, and then easing off. Repeating 4 or 5 times. To strengthen, you need to keep doing the exercises for at least 6 weeks. So try any of these variations we've gone through, pick a 6-week deadline, mark it in your diary, Monitor how many times you're doing it. It doesn't have to be doing the exercises every day, but you do want some consistency, and then see how you're feeling at the end of those 6 weeks. Let us know if you have any questions.